Hi everyone, Dr. Nicole Lepera, the holistic psychologist here. So something that's been coming up in a membership that I run is a lot of people beginning to talk about how they're comparing themselves to other people, such as, oh, I'm not doing the work as fast, I'm not getting this as quickly as maybe I'm watching other people in the membership, work with the concepts, I'm behind, I'm not doing enough. These are all examples of stories that are created by a part of our mind that we all have as humans that is called the ego. The ego loves to compare who it thinks that we are, ourselves, to other people. It compares endlessly. Those of you that are aware of the thoughts that you're having all day long, we are all having thoughts all day long, might be aware of this type of story, these comparison stories where I see maybe objectively or what I imagine someone else to be, and then I obviously compare myself, usually down, meaning I'm less than, I'm not as good as they are, I'm not as far along, I'm not as successful. Really, the list goes on. These are stories of comparison. Our ego, like I said, likes to have us separate from them. These stories aren't helpful. When you're doing the work, which is lifetime, this healing journey and these tools that we talk about using together every time I'm presenting content, these are tools for life now, meaning there's no end, there is no done, there is no race to this imaginary finish line. It's about showing up each and every day. So these stories that our ego likes to offer aren't helpful. Because what happens, how long can you hear this story telling yourself, I'm not showing up enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing this right? How long can I keep hearing that and keep showing up? Probably not that long. And a lot of us are telling ourselves or are listening to these stories that are being offered by our ego. So I am here to assure you, everyone listening, that you are right where you need to be. Wherever that is, you are right where you need to be. No two people's journeys are ever going to look the same. Even myself and my partner, who I've been walking side by side in this healing space with, our journeys definitely didn't look the same. There were many times where I thought my ego tried to tell me she was further along than I was. It's not helpful. That can be really demotivating. So if those stories are there, when those stories are there, this is something else I want to acknowledge. These don't go away. Our ego is going to try to offer us those comparisons, we're going to hear that. What we want to do is just observe, okay, there's my ego story again. There's my less than story again. There's my not good enough. There's my they're doing better than I am story again. And then I shift my attention away. So I just note it, it's there. I don't feel badly that it's there. It's what my ego's been doing for as long as I've been here thus far. So why would it stop now? It's not going to. So the practice is in just observing it, acknowledging that it's there, and then putting your attention somewhere else, anywhere else, on your breath, on what you're doing. The more attention you give to those stories, the longer they stay around. And then the more bad you end up feeling about yourself. And then before you know it, you stop doing all the things. You are not less than. You are not too slow. You are right where you need to be. So I hope this video was helpful for any of you out there that are living under these endless stories of comparison and feeling crappy about it. Remind yourself just this. You are right where you need to be. I promise you. I hope this video was helpful.